musicality.
Oh, it's Super Saiyan 4 Robin coming to you live with that Black Clover Dover chapter 246 greatness. And you know, so I haven't been around. I have been trying to get a new software that I can do video edits on. If you guys have any good recommendations, please let me know. But the thing I'm using right now sometimes is like if I put too much into the video, it'll crash, which I hate because I want to give you guys the best quality and, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy the videos you guys are watching. And I hope you guys, you know, are enjoying them and keep supporting your boy by hitting that like button and all that stuff. But nonetheless, let's get on with that Dover. So we start this chapter off with, we have Asta in his like demon inner like conscious or whatnot, and his demon is just going ballistic. Like he's talking about, I'm gonna slaughter you, I'm gonna kill you. Not to him, but I'm assuming he was talking to Lucifer or Luciferio or whatnot. So Dante's demon. So he's just going on a rampage, and Asta's like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Probably all that negative emotions he's feeling or whatnot. He's just kind of like just floating there, and like it's not like before to where it was like he was like on his arm or nothing. It's like even his demon seems like erratic, like he's just, you know, he's all over the place kind of, you know what I'm saying? And then we go into the next panel, next page or whatnot, and Asta, you know, he's regaining his consciousness, and he feels Goshi's key, so it reassures him that he's still alive, which that reassures us. He is alive still. Down for the count, but still alive. I haven't really seen a character down this long in Black Clover, that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Even if he was, like, that's why I really want to know what Gray's spell was. And I'm curious, because we know she's an arcane stage mage, but what exactly did she use? There was no spell name. We just saw Vanessa like, Gray, this is... And that was it, you know what I'm saying? That's when Dante came in talking this hot shit. So we come in through with it, you know what I'm saying? And he peeps over and sees a spade guy, and he sees Yami. And I love this panel right here because Yami's just, whoo, you know, styling like for the gram. He over here doing it, and he goes, when he condenses his mana zone, and it makes it like thicker. So like, you look at it like this: the wider spread mana zone you have for certain characters, I want to say the weaker it gets, in a sense. But like as he says, he goes, when the zone is condensed, the mana thicken. The EL quick draw, EI. That's what what is it, IAI? I don't know, whatever. But the quick draw technique he did inside of it, it never misses. So basically, if you're in this mana zone, you're getting hit, you're getting sliced, you're getting minced, diced, whatever the case may be. So continuing on with that, you know, he never misses. And Dante, he starts losing. He starts doing the laugh. You know, you know what I'm saying? Throw up Dexter's evil villain, you know what I'm saying? What's his Mandark? The Mandark laugh. He starts going in with it. And he goes, who would have thought I'd have to use this magic? Because he kind of reminds me of Zagrid, the Word Soul Devil, whatnot, because how he just regenerated himself. And it looks real fucking like nasty how it just like closes up. It's not even like a good close. It's just like, ugh. So then we keep going, and Yami's like, yo, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? Even Vanessa's like, yo, what the hell is this magic? They're all still curious or whatnot. Basically, my boy Yami or whatnot ask him, like, yo, what's going on with, like, you know, well, what is the purpose? Like, you keep saying I'm some key, this, and a third. If you think I have some crazy magical, like, power, I don't. And that's when Dante drops the beans. Like, he spills the beans, he drops the ball, he lets him know what the game plan is, in a sense. He basically tells Yami, well, you're a part of the key. So what we're getting at, he has this, he talks about this tree, and he calls it, I think it's a tree of Quailif or whatnot, or Quafolf. How do you guys say it? Let me know. I don't know. But what I do know, he basically told him, your magic, which is dark magic, combined with William Bonch's magic, which is world tree magic, combined is going to make this tree a Quailof or whatnot, Quafolf, I don't know. But that's what they're going to be making, some sort of tree. And what it kind of reminds me of, because you guys got to think, even though we're in this Clover Dover world, a lot of it we can combine magic. A lot of people forget. And it's not even like combine magic in a sense where you've seen times when people combine magic to where it just kind of look like the magic is kind of slapped on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember when Luck, back when they were doing the it was Luck, I think it was Claus on his team, and I forgot who the third person was, but remember when they made that combination attack, and it was that lightning arrow when they were fighting against the Aqua Deer captain or whatnot and his team, and it kind of looked like, okay, you put a lightning rod arrow on this steel thing and y'all shot it, right? And then you have some magic to where it was like with Lich, and Bonge's World Tree magic. Remember when they collected all the souls of the elves or whatnot? So you got to think about it like that too. So there's two different types of like combining magic. There's times you can really like unite them, like combine them, and there's times it's kind of like it seems like they're just slapped on top of each other, you know? But nevertheless, he's talking about making this tree with these two magic, with World Tree magic and Dark magic. And Yami off rip, I love this, because off rip he starts going like, okay, you're someone I'm gonna have to take out. And I kind of, read this a couple days ago, but I always like to do my videos on Sunday, because I like reading the Viz Media translation, because, I still am not 100% on fan translation since the main one shut down. But since, you know what I'm saying, they're decent. But I think I read in the fan, like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to kill you right now. I kind of like that a little bit more than, okay, you're someone I'm gonna have to take down right now. Because I have badasses. But nevertheless, Yami, you know what I'm saying, he's ready to end this dude, Dante. Dante explains his plan, because he's like, okay, so you make this, where the keys, this, and the third. And he goes and says, well, what this tree's gonna do is open the gates to the other world, the underworld. And what his game plan is, he wants to release all the devils. And in the midst of all this, we get a Dante backstory, which isn't really a backstory. That's why I didn't really want to go into it, because he just basically said throughout his whole life, he basically had nothing to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he wasn't excited about anything. Everything was just kind of like, no matter what he accomplished, it was just kind of like, it is what it is. I'm that dude, I'm that nigga. That's when Yami, when he tells him what the plan is about, releasing, that's when Yami is like, yo, I'm about to kill you right now. I'm gonna have to take you out right now. So we then go into the Spade Kingdom, and you have some Spade, guards walking around, just bullying, talking about, oh, since we got this devil power, ain't really been much to do, you know what I'm saying? They chilling, And someone mentions like, hey, do you know there's a Clover Kingdom Spade in here? And they're like, oh, that dude reckless, because you're gonna get washed. And then we cut to Dante's room, which we find out is Dante's room because of a certain someone. But anyway, we cut into a room and we see someone looking at a book, reading pages and whatnot. And they look like the magic stones. Like, it didn't look like the tree that Dante was talking about. It looked like the fucking, the magic stones, and like how, that building was made. That giant rock thing that was floating, that pottery and all of them were using and whatnot, but it looked like the magic stone design and whatnot. I'm gonna bring that up so y'all can see, compare it to you guys and stuff. But that's what it looks like to me. So it looks like Spade Kingdom's definitely been doing their research and whatnot. And maybe that was another way they were thinking about, opening the underworld. And they're like, oh shit, the Clover Kingdom's already, took all that shit. So it's kind of dubs for that. So we still don't get no words. It's, this is a spy looking at it. And when I read, guy pulls up and he has this like snake thing. Don't even say the magic, it's just a snake pulled up. I didn't know what it was. Was it water? Was it poison? Whatever it was. And he's like, oh, you must be the Spade, you must be the Clover Kingdom spy. And he's like, I'm gonna take you out now. No words. Gone. In the shadows. Comes up on some, I don't even know, but I know I can think of something what this reminds me of. And she pulls this dude in the shadows, comes up and walks, cape flaps, and you see the Black Bulls thing. Everyone in the spoilers and the days before said, oh, it's the Vice Captain, Vice Captain, Vice Captain. But I didn't see anything to do with anything Vice Captain. And just for you guys, I'm gonna quick look through here. Nothing here says Vice Captain. So anyone who tries to say this is the Vice Captain of the Black Bulls, I would question it just because we didn't get that confirmation. We're all assuming it because it's like, where are we gonna see the Black Bulls? So, Black Bulls Vice Captain. So this is where we get into. What I'm thinking of is, I do think Yami's gonna get kidnapped. Like at first I was thinking it was gonna be a standstill, whatnot. But just to throw it in there, they can't make a plan like this and then Yami doesn't get kidnapped. Some way, somehow. You can't like build this up like this is what it could be, you know what I'm saying? Will the world get flooded with demons? still question that, but I feel like someone's gonna have to take over the reins of the Black Bulls. I see a whole Yami retrieval arc in a sense. And in the process of that, like, watch it end up being something like they didn't need him in particular, they just needed some of his power. Maybe. That could be a possibility. I was talking to one of my broskies about it, and he was even assuming, which I was like, oh, that was a great idea. We always, since Black Clover for some reason takes a lot of shonen cliches and makes them way better, and they take it to another level, maybe Charlotte, you know, will save Yami from this. Maybe this will be when Yami be like, oh shit, because we were watching the Black Clover 128 episode, and well, we were watching that Dova, but like episodes before that, I think it was maybe 126. Remember when Charlotte like confessed her love, just like she did in the manga and whatnot? Normally that doesn't happen in shonen. Normally that's like endgame shonen, like chapter 700. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start seeing everyone, oh, this is where who, this likes who. Like, even if she did like it, she wouldn't admit it until endgame type shit. But for her to admit it, that was pretty bold. So that's why I'm trying to bring it all around. And that's why I feel like maybe Charlotte could be saving Yami. I feel like Yami's gonna get captured. I really do believe that. And I feel like if this is the vice captain of the Black Bulls, it'll be time for her to step in, or he. Which I'm kind of leaning towards a girl. I'm thinking it's a girl. What do you guys think? You know, the guy said, I think he said he in the chapter or whatnot, when the Spade guy, when he pulled up on him. But that could, you know, there's a lot of times, you know, you hear stuff like he, when it's like mask shit, and then once that comes off, you know, there's a reason why the face wasn't revealed. Can't wait for that. So what do you guys think? I'm thinking it's the girl. Shadow magic. Another arcane type, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. I can't wait for that Clover Dova then. So, this chapter, I mean, like, you got some information. It wasn't like the fight continued. You got a lot of information. We got a new Black Bull. So hopefully that's, you know what I'm saying, the vice captain. But, you know, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Please comment below. I love this chapter. I thought it was dope. We got more information. I really want it. I need more. I need that Devil and Asta conversation. I feel like that should be coming up soon in the next couple weeks chapter. I feel like with this whole incident with Asta, I feel like he's gonna, you know, maybe use his key techniques, you know what I'm saying? And instead of drawing the power, maybe connecting to his consciousness in order to be like, yo, what's up? Can we talk? Can we hash this out? You know, so let me guys know what you guys think. This chapter, Black Clover, was pretty good for me. I loved it. I can't wait for next week's chapter. And hope you guys loved it too. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And say it with me, that Clover, Dova, greatness.